And welcome back everybody to 3.5 Dungeoneers, week 11. This will be, I think how I cut these videos on YouTube, this will be part 3, which is the last hour of this week. So guys, you've managed to defeat the nightmare of whatever you guys thought, you don't know yet. You managed to come through it, alive. Well, not very well, but alive. What's in your mouth, Varek?
Fork.
Fork?
Fork.
Fork.
Oh, fuck you.
Italian guys goes to Martin. Okay, anyway. You guys went on the road again, trying to get back to Starsong Hill, and just about half a journey into it, you spot a large band of the Red Hand moving towards the secret location of Starsong Hill.
Hang on, wasn't this forest surrounded by scouts and magic and all kinds?
You are not yet within the reach of Starsong Hill. You're still about 4 hours away. Okay, so...
And I'm right that all of my negative things will have come off by now.
No, all of the negatives are still there.
You said 8 minutes.
Besides the strength thingy. The 5 strength is returned to you, but
Yeah.
you still have fatigue, and you still have -1 to constitution.
-1 to con?
Yeah, as I said, as you guys all wake up, besides Hennessy,
Oh, okay.
besides
I
Hennessy,
less
you'll
restoration myself.
yeah, okay. You do a restoration and you recover.
It's 1d4, but since it's 1, it's just 1.
It's just 1. You recover.
Will
that.
someone heal me too?
No,
Wait, except Tennessee, what?
it's pointless if I'm fatigued.
Hennessy
we
doesn't
can't-
have -1 con.
If I'm fatigued, we can't fight. It's as simple as that.
Oh, by the way, who's damage right now?
Wait a
Alexander,
minute.
right?
Wait a minute, I have some heals of my own. Let
No,
me
no,
do this.
wait, don't use them. Don't use them.
I don't.
Okay. For the first time, I'm gonna use Touch of Healing. That's a feat I took a while back, and I still haven't used it. It will
What does
heal
that do?
9 HP if you're less than half damaged.
I am less than half damage. I'm not less than half damage, I have 8 out of 40.
Wait, 8 damage out of 40 or 8 HP?
I have 8 HP out of 40, you can see it on my name on Roll20.
Okay, so
You're
you
definitely
have less than
below
half
50.
HP.
Yes.
So you're below 50%. So I touch you, and I just heal you 9 points of damage. Like that. And I think you can do it twice to you.
And now I'll do my own heals on myself.
Okay, feel free to do it.
And I do not heal to full, but anyway. I'll also drink my potion of Cure Light Wounds.
We're not fighting.
Okay, do it.
We're not fighting. As everyone's casting these heals and stuff around them.
Oh wait, it was 12 HP because...
We're not fighting.
I don't care.
But why waste the potion when you're going to rest?
I have more potions.
It doesn't matter. That's more potions I could use when I get hit by a fucking great big dragon again. Because you guys
You
think
gain 4 HP from that.
Yes, I have total of 40 out of 41.
no.
Okay, good. And the scout looks at you and says, "Well, let's move. We're gonna get out of sight."
Moving sounds good.
I wear full blade.
Stay in the back.
I have loaded my crossbow in
Aye.
any case.
I also can't run.
He has no... We need to go after them. If you can't follow, and you don't know the way to Starsong Hill...
Do I know the way to Starsong Hill?
No. He shakes his head. We need
If I had a good vantage point, would I be able to see it from here?
No, it's... The trees around it mask it as a natural part of the forest. That's why I say it's a hidden location. Now, we don't have much time. We either move and fight now with them, or me and whoever here thinks he can stay out of sight. move and trail them.
Why do you need to trail them if you know where they're going?
Go
I'm not
fight!
sure if they're going for Starstone Hill.
Well, where else could they be going?
I don't know, maybe scouting or trying to
Doesn't
find.
matter.
They don't know.
Didn't you hear them saying that they were going there?
They said something about going somewhere, but I could not make it out at the distance.
It's more important that this book doesn't get lost.
Go and fight now. We're heroes. Come on. I'm not the one who should remind you that.
I'm also critically wounded.
Wait,
He
what?
healed you.
No, nobody's healed
If
me.
you're still critically wounded, I have more potions.
How
for
much
you.
damage?
But
do
no,
you
I'm,
have?
I'm fatigued. There's nothing you can do.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, that's pretty critically wounded for a person who runs and charges.
Well, you'll not run and charge.
I'll take 5 footsteps towards them. Come on, you bastard! Come on!
They will just, if you are on the only one there at first, they will go at you.
Oh, yes, that sounds like one of your plans, Nick. We're not following that plan.
Okay, so
Who votes to go and fight?
The scout
Does
starts
remove
moving.
paralysis also remove fatigue?
No.
Probably not.
No.
The scout starts moving and says, "I'm going to control them. If you decide to do anything, do it soon.
How we're gonna get back if you go?
I cannot just leave them wandering these places without me knowing where they are. I
Then
can
go
at least-
kill them!
There's other scouts. Chill. What's important is that we get back to the place that might potentially get attacked, because if anybody's going to stop them, I have a clue that the plot might involve us doing it.
He looks at you and says, the way that they're going is the way we intend to go. How do you suggest we proceed on with them in the way?"
Well, carefully.
Go around them.
If they
You know,
stop,
you know the forest better than anyone. They can't be going down the only track that leads to there. There must be another way that you can go around a rock that potentially we could abuse, or there must be some way to get a bit of footing over them.
there is a way. It's dangerous.
Well, I think it's pretty dangerous charging into 4 dragons and some hobgoblins as well.
Around the side, points around, there's a location called the Valley of Despair. It's not something I would advise anybody to take, but in this situation, I think it's our only chance. It is said to be inhabited by a very powerful spirit with an unlimited supply of souls at its side. Nobody has ever gone there and lived. So it's either that or this.
We'll go that way.
He looks, you say,
Well,
he
I
looks at
still
everybody
think we
else.
can take them.
The unicorn really doesn't like evil things anyway, so we should be alright.
If we were all evil, it might have been easier for us. He looks at everybody else. So, what shall it be?
how many of
I
them
don't
did
know.
you see?
4 hobgoblins and 4 of those creatures.
I think we can probably take them on.
I don't think I can fight anything that's going to be so spread about. I can't run. I can't charge.
You can ride my unicorn.
And do what? Shout harsh language at them? I can't ride a unicorn. The unicorn's twice the size of me.
Yeah, like fighting on a horse, but
Yes,
better.
because there's nothing going to be more better than charging in on a unicorn, falling off, and then ending up in between a load of enemies.
Are you so
I will
bad
point
at
out you're
riding?
counted as a medium creature, and it's.
I'm
unlocked
wearing
for a
full plate.
Fair enough.
I don't think the unicorn would like it. Your unicorn does not have a saddle, and I
That's
do not
right.
have mounted fighting. I do not have anything on a meta level, but like basically Valrak does not think that riding a horse is a good idea.
Okay.
And from a player's perspective, it sounds like a really stupid idea as well.
Well, you could charge on the unicorns.
But
Or you don't
And the
have to
unicorn could
charge
heal
at
you.
all.
I'd have to roll every time I attack and everything. It's daft. In and out of character, it's nothing but daft. I'm not
You need
trained
to get
to
like a
fight.
5 on a ride check.
Yeah, but I'm not proficient in ride thing. I don't have any points in ride, and I'm wearing full plate,
Okay.
and I have no dex.
The scout kind of looks again back. Decide fast. There's only a couple of minutes that we can spare.
I say we could take him.
If we surprise them, we probably can.
He looks at
Yeah.
Alexander to see what he's saying. Alexander again.
Sorry, what?
He looks at you to see what your opinion is.
Well, does it matter at this point?
Just basically look at everybody to see what everybody else is saying. Like one by one. What do you guys want to do?
Gary.
Well,
Varak.
Here's the thing. If we go around them to cut them off, we have to fight them anyway. And plus, we have to deal with this angry spirit. If we go and deal with them now, we only have to deal with them.
But we could rest before we fight them.
Wait, I can make 2 of you invisible and get a surprise attack on them, possibly.
Is it that much a penalty that you cannot run and you have -2 strength? Come on.
How am I going to make it from target to target if I can't run and I can't charge?
I'll give you the scroll of flying. You get 60 feet of.
I'm
fly speed.
limited. I can't do it though. It's like I can't do it.
You'll not be able to run, but you'll be able to move 60 feet by flying.
And like, I don't really think the dwarf would be keen on flying anyway. And from a player, I
It
don't
gives
have any,
you 60 feet
I don't-
with
I don't- I
maneuverability,
don't have-
no
I don't
matter
have
what
any.
you are.
I don't have any clue what penalties I would have for flying and attacking.
You wouldn't have a penalty. You would attack from a higher position with a +1.
No
on your
meta.
melee damage roll. I mean, that's
Stop
what it tells
metaing.
me. He has no
You
clue.
are completely
I
metaing.
said as a character.
No,
But
not
character.
you.
I just asked
Right.
as a player. I have no idea.
And I am telling you back in character that with my magic, you won't have to worry about skill. Here you go.
Your magic's nearly gotten me killed on about 3 occasions. Can I just point that out?
Yes?
Mine
This,
didn't.
the scout says, seems like most of you want to take them on. I suggest we move now. If we are about to move at all.
If you're afraid of the scroll, tell me. If you're afraid of heights, maybe.
He looks again at Varlak. Are you
I'm-
joining us, Master Dwarf?
I'm afraid of dying.
You
I
would
hand a
actually-
potion to Varak. I say, drink this, you'll become invisible until you strike them.
Okay,
So
and
want me to turn invisible while they all target you?
No, you
Didn't
sneak.
Scout describe these things as dragon-like.
the what?
You get
The scout-
surprise round.
Sorry?
Yeah, I was just saying the scout described these things as dragon-like, didn't?
Yes.
Yeah. Like
I
one of
sent you
these
an
thi-
image in chat.
one of these 4 things breathe.
If what?
One of these 4 things breathe. Like the hellhounds and the dragons.
There is no
Well,
time to discuss
we don't
more.
bunch up.
We spent almost a couple of minutes here. They might be as well out of sight. I'm moving. Whoever wants to follow can. And he starts moving.
So
away.
you're going to abandon me in the forest.
I'm going with the guide, just letting you know.
Same.
Yep. So you two start following Alexander.
Oh, actually,
I
wait a
also start
second.
following. I'm
I
also...
just remember something. Wait. I asked my unicorn if he could teleport all of us to the camp that he's been.
Good point. Good point.
He has greater teleports, so
Oh my fucking god! How do you? One, how can you forget something like that? And 2, how can you have something like that?
You're right, actually. You are completely and utterly right. Let's see. What's greater teleport over here? No, I don't see any greater teleport here.
No, it does spell. It only affects the unicorn itself.
It cannot
No,
take others.
you and target touch will increase yours, plural.
I'm looking at
Just teleport me that.
Well, you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed his maximum load, and Volrock is pretty heavy.
Oh yes, once per day. Okay.
Oh, only one additional willing, medium, or smaller.
It can be
creature.
other task wielding
He
creatures,
tells
but it has
you.
to be...
He tells you, Cyril, that it can only, again. Nick, can you camera, please? Can you
Come on.
check? Yes.
Before you say anything, the spell he needs to have a clear idea of the location, and I don't think he has summoned him there yet.
Alexander.
Yes, I did. I
Alexander.
walked with him
Cyril.
there.
Shh. Let me
Yeah,
continue.
he came back with the unicorn when
Let
he
me,
missed
let
the
me
session.
continue. So, the unicorn tells you that it can transport only one person.
I said to the party, you guys go around them, and I'll go there toward them. Is that fine? Don't fight them then. Are you okay with that?
The
Guys?
scout looks back, says, "Your friend here can teleport."
Yes. He's very useful.
Now this chin. I might, if you can get me back to the camp, I might be able to warn them that they're coming.
That's
That's
what
true.
that would do.
You're telling me there's no scouts in this forest?
There are many, but they shouldn't have gotten this far in the first place.
But we can see them, so that would mean that other people can see them.
If they should have seen, they should have seen it a long time ago. Something is wrong.
Well, alright, I killed them.
Okay, let's do it like this. You guys follow them, staying behind without being seen. I go there, prepare for the defense, and if they reach the place, we can flank them and take them out.
Well, if you guys are all so keen on going and dying, why don't you send me back and maybe I get healed or something like that, and then I can bring an army that can actually fight forwards.
Because this is my unicorn.
Okay, it's your unicorn. Touched a ton before, we're friends.
Well, and for me, it would be hard to track them since I am very slow right now with my foot very damaged.
Well, you're not going to be running after them.
Well, if we want to flank them with the rest of the elves, we need to follow them.
Yeah, but we
fairly
wouldn't
close.
be, we wouldn't be if we were doing this plan. The idea would be to go for a back attack.
To do what?
To do a back attack.
Well, I changed that plan with the idea of warning the camp and flanking
Yeah,
them
but
when they
that's what I'm
reach.
saying. That would be the idea. You would be flanking them from the front and the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Simple
so that would
solution.
require you to be behind them, not in front of them.
Simple
Well,
solution. One person goes
someone
back
needs
to
to be
camp,
there.
and the other person who's slow comes with me because I can move you up to 50 feet without having any penalties or anything.
I can't move
Or
that
not.
fast.
I can,
I
and
can't
I can
go.
move you that fast.
You can't move me that fast. I will die.
You will not die if you move by a magical effect. You just cannot stress your own
Alexander,
effect.
do I
Sorry.
need to repeat myself every time? Please, thank you. Just doing a show. It's nice to see your face. That's why the cam things are there.
Like, this is just going on into ridiculous level of meta and player thing. Balrak does not want to fight. It's as simple as that. He does not want to fight without everything ready. He doesn't have his charm ready. He doesn't have the hammer ready. He doesn't have his full strength. He doesn't have his full HP. I don't have my full AC.
Okay. Valrak,
And-
if you can, if Hennessy can move me faster, then you can go back and warn them.
I just
I
think
can-
it's that splitting up anyway.
I hop off the unicorn and let Valrak get on and help the unicorn to bring him to the elf camp.
Unicorn disappears in a puff of pink smoke.
Unicorn, I didn't get on it. I'm joking.
And
NSC, I'm on you.
Lovely. I walk over and basically hold Cyrell's hand or other body part.
Hand. That's fine.
Hand.
okay, and how do you do this?
I have no
I
idea.
walk over and hold his hand.
No, will you
And
hold
then-
his? How do you move him?
Oh,
Her.
teleport.
So you're just teleporting 50 feet by 50 feet?
Yep. With
Okay.
a 6-second rest in between each teleport of 50 feet.
That's okay.
So I'm left with the scout.
And the scout guides you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, you guys managed to keep just like behind them. That doesn't seem to be looking back at all. And let's just jump to Varlak. Varlak, you suddenly appear in the marketplace of Starsong Hill. People are completely bedazzled, staring at a dwarf in full plate armor with a war axe and a shield, bloodied and scarred, on a unicorn. This is something to have as a picture in your house.
There will be no unicorns on my wall. There will only be donkeys with multiple heads on them. Can I talk to the unicorn? Just a
Nick,
He speaks
hello,
common.
unicorn.
And Sylvian.
Unicorn, can you go back and help them or not, Mr. Unicorn?
I can
Because-
only teleport once per day.
Yeah, but do you know where they are or something? You tend to do really well at appearing out of nowhere.
I can feel
I
my
can only
master.
summon him once a day.
So I go, shh, you're not there. I can feel my master. I can go after him if that is your wish. Stop breathing in your microphone, devil, please.
That wasn't me breathing, that was me opening a can of soda.
Oh, it sounded like a heavy breath.
Yep,
Um,
can of soda.
I ask it if it what skills does it have against evil? I noticed like Cyril say that it does stuff against evil.
You don't know, what do you ask?
I'm asking the unicorn what can it do against evil?
Says, a great many things. I have my infallible horn in my attacks, and besides that, I can detect him at will.
Excellent. Can you go to like the edge of the town and detect evil in the direction of them, just to see if they're over there? I don't know that. If there's anything more in the forest.
Yes, I shall do that. And it goes and continuously detects evil somewhere. You don't know where. It's happening. And what do you do?
I go to the person who gave us the went the book. I've forgotten her name. Sorry.
Terara Night Shadow.
Yes, the historian.
Okay, you go to the historian. Again, she's kind of moving around with her books, always with her books,
Yeah.
and whispers, "This one comes around. What would this one want?"
I say I require you to have some haste for a change, for this book that you desire so much might be in great peril, and I do not like what I've seen of it yet.
She whirls around very fast and says, "Speak fast."
There are dragon-like creatures and hobgoblins making way towards this town, which our scout believes to be impossible if you are not from this town. And my other companions seem to think it's a good idea to engage them by themselves.
Interesting.
And I'm weak. I need attention.
I shall come with a solution shortly. Go and find Kikiar. Wait for me at the exit of town. Kikiar knows the way to the Tai Shaddai.
That's not a place of undead stuff, is it?
And she shakes her head. It is the secret path in our city. If they know, if it is what I suspect, that is the way they're coming.
And that definitely doesn't lead to like a room full of undead stuff, like the scout mentioned to me. He said there was another way to go.
It is the Valley of Despair. That it's something completely different. Somewhere that a scout should never advise to go.
He didn't really want to go there. It was me. Don't worry.
She nods her head, unwise, and then says a couple of words, the spidery language, and disappears.
Ooh. She's the unicorn as well. Yeah, just to fast forward what I want to do, before going and seeing who she wanted, who she recommended, I want to go and see Snowmantle first, with nothing but healing in mind, basically. I want to see if there's any way to get this fucking fatigue off me.
You go see him, you ask him for help, and he says, let's see what he says. Sorry, my friend, I wish I could help, but there's nothing I have that can help against this. Rest is the only thing I can suggest.
Then, do you have anything to make me stronger? Do you have anything like by Daft Punk that can preferably make me harder, better, faster, or stronger?
He takes out a potion. This might help, now that you mention it. It should boost your strength for some time. Use it wisely though, it doesn't last long.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
You receive a bull strength potion.
And did I know what colour the dragons were?
Green.
And Valrak would know that green equals acid, wouldn't it?
You know that green dragons equal acid.
Yeah.
But not acid smoke.
Yeah. I asked him if he has anything to protect it against acid. Not necessarily for me, but if these things come in, they might start putting acid everywhere, and obviously.
He shakes his head.
Then you better get crafting some more healing potions just in case.
I will.
Good, Mr. Shadowmantle. And then I'll go and tell Arrow Swift about his scouts might be in danger.
You usually find Kikiar, and he looks at you with a wide open maw. He's like, okay. He nods his head and said, well, let's go. I don't have many men that I can spare. We've had multiple sightings of hobgoblins and their troops moving in from the north. Though I have some more, my personal guard. And he does a couple of signs toward 4 elves, and they start following him and leading you to the Tarashai.
Do we have anybody who can carry me?
Carry you?
I can't run. Every time I run, I get this terrible pain in my chest, and I feel like I'm going to collapse. And I can only run at 20
there was
feet.
a unicorn nearby.
The
Don't
4
want to ride the
elves.
fucking unicorn.
The 4 elves just like take you out, take you from the ground, and kind of carry you there.
Ah, yes, one arm, one leg. It's between foot. Yeah, this is the way to travel. Now I know why Hennessy jumps on my back all the time.
And you are brought to the exit towards the Tadashai, and you see Tilara Nightshadow and Cerelia Starsinger. If you remember who Starsinger is, she is the very beautiful
The leader, yeah.
leader of the Kitiator.
Chucky, just to check as well, if I've taken 1 con damage but haven't lost a modifier, I don't lose anything, do I?
You don't lose anything.
Yeah.
Tilara and Cerulia are talking, and after that, as you appear, they stop their discussion, and Cerulia looks back at you. Oh, if it is not my favorite dwarf, stroking your beard a bit with her, like, brushing your beard basically with her hand.
I'm the only dwarf here, but never mind.
She looks at you and says, "What's happened to you? This is not good. Elsire, help this one heal." And she puts a hand on you. And you lose that fatigue you had on you.
I feel good. Like, I literally like run around in a circle just to check.
Now tell me, have you told Tilara everything? Or is there anything more we should know?
Hobgoblins, things that look like dragons. Dragons are green and probably going to spit gas clouds of acid. And they're making a line towards here. And the scout and 3 people are somewhere behind them. However, they were all keen on going and dying and attacking, so the sooner we get there, the better.
She nods her head and says,
It might be best to take them by surprise.
"Well, this is very unsuspected and very sad. This here, Master Dwarf, is the Talashai. This is the secret way into the village. Only a handful of people know about this place. And because they are coming through here means that somebody has told them about that." She kind of looks down and says, "Desperation brings out the worst in people." Anyway, it is our duty to stop them. By the way, Nick, can you just go? Yeah, back.
Alright, the poor lad, 1 minute it's like, "Nick, can you stand up so we can see your face?" And then when all we can see is your face, like, "Nick, that's too much face. Too much face. Back off, bro."
Back off, bro. Too much skin. Just, like, you can look in your camera on Skype and just, like, have a normal... Yeah, that's okay. Just...
When has Nick ever done anything normal?
You're either going to like this, or you're either...
In my Skype camera, I'm normal now.
That's great. Okay.
Now stay that way. Don't move. Stay. Be good.
Good mage. Okay. So Yuya says, "Well, let us go then. Kiryar, I trust you will lead them on. I shall join you shortly when the need is great." And her and Sylvia both walk to the right, and then you see you feel a bump in your leg, Varlak, and a crocodile just passes you.
Crocodile.
A large crocodile passes you.
Following them.
Yeah, following Sylvia.
I could make a suitcase out of that crocodile. Never mind.
Well, Kyoya says, "Now, let us go. His time is short, and we must catch them before they reach our city." Okay.
I'm feeling good now. I think I should be able to run.
Jump back to the others. Anything interesting happening with you guys? You've been following them for about 1 hour now. You still got about 3 or 4 hours until you make it to the city. And the scout tells you all about the Tadashai and this being a secret way in that he was just briefed that morning to take you through. And says this is not looking good.
Well,
yeah, that typing or whatever whoever is like typing right now, it's very loud.
Whoever's what?
Whoever
Nick,
was
we
typing.
told you not to do anything while you were there. Now stop living your life and stand there and smile like a good player.
Yes, you just don't do anything, just smile. Look at us, smile, use your spells when you're supposed to. No, just don't keep your microphone so close that it's very loud. Okay, so go on.
I'm not typing anything.
No, I'm saying go on, Sayo.
Okay. They know that they're coming, so we should just be ready to fight at any moment when we're getting closer. That's
He
all I'll
nods.
say.
He nods his head, and you continue on your journey. I'd like you to now give me stealth checks, all of you.
Ouch.
The question is, since I'm the one moving Cyrell around, aren't I using my stealth check to hide him?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Phew.
And if he's magically teleported, do you need to roll again or?
No. He could teleport from vantage point to vantage point. Okay, so you guys,
Well as well.
Lol.
you guys are pretty good, and they don't manage to spot you. And we jump back to Valrak.
I'm not doing no sneak checks.
You're not doing those sneak checks.
No.
You are moving towards like on the Tadashai, and moving towards your party. After a while, after you are moving, the unicorn joins at your side, asking, "What are the developments?"
I can run again.
Yeah,
Have you detected any more evil?
none close.
He can see farther than he can detect evil.
I just think the did it tell me about the aura last time? It didn't, did it?
I
no.
said something about that.
You have mentioned the aura before though. That's, I
Yes.
didn't know about it. I'd say as long as it stays with us, its aura and capability should come in useful. However, despite what your master wanted, I'm not riding you.
Yeah, to be honest, I do not enjoy riding too much.
You like attacking though, so we share a common interest.
You feel like if he was a human, he would smile right now.
But instead I get near emotion. Near emotion. This one's going in the chat so they can get it. Near emotion. Good joke, that one.
If I were
British
human,
humor.
I would smile right now.
But I've just made you feel like you're a completely different species to what I am at this moment in time. So I giggle along like a madman.
Okay, so guys, after about another hour, Sarah, Alexander, and Hesse, one of these dragon-like creatures raises his head and growls loudly, very loudly, and everything stops. Everybody stops and prays. The mage, the cleric guy looks around. Cleric guy in robes looks around.
Cleric concerned.
Not a cleric, actually. That's the stupid thing. It's not even a cleric.
Double bluff filled.
Yeah, he taps the shoulders of these hobgoblins near him, and the hobgoblins start moving around.
While I'm travelling, who am I travelling with again?
You're trying with Kikia Arrowswift, 4 elves, and the unicorn.
And the other two went on the other side, didn't they?
They just went somewhere.
Yeah. When we're travelling with them, I will just say if we can. I'll tell them about the potion of glib that I have. It might come in handy at some point, possibly.
What's a potion of glib?
Potion of glibness. It gives you lesser glib, plus 30 to bluff. if we were to interrogate something and struggle, we could.
He nods. We shall try and capture one of them if we can. Okay, you guys move towards this and jumping back again. I'd like everybody to do me stealth check, including Sarah now.
They smelled you shit your pants, mage.
Stealth. Why do I not see stealth on my skills? Is it hide?
Hide.
Hide?
Oh, hide, yes, sorry, wrong game.
It's because I'm running fifth as well.
It's the first time I succeed on anything. I feel good.
Sarah, they're closing in on you. They're 20 feet from you. Two of them. They don't appear to have seen you yet.
I'm right next to Hennessy because he was teleporting me, and I say, hey, we might want to teleport away from here right now. Hennessy?
Yeah. How long will it take them to get here?
Maybe a couple more seconds.
And how long have we been standing there since I teleported in?
A couple seconds. Oh, actually no, you've been standing here for like 20 seconds.
Oh, okay, then I teleport away.
You teleport again, and one of the hobgoblin raises his sword. There's somebody there! And everybody raises their shields and their weapons, and the dragon-like creatures roar.
By the way, wait. How close are we from the camper now? Less or more than 1 mile?
Well, if we were travelling at the same pace, we technically should be pretty damn close to each other because these are 4 miles away.
Yeah.
If we're less than 1 mile, my empathic link with the unicorn should be back, and I can communicate mentally.
Your empathic link will be back. Yes, it is back.
Okay, and I say, well, as soon as it gets back, so a bit before, I say we're almost there. And now that we're getting attacked, I say, get here now. We're getting attacked.
Valak, this is said to you as well.
How far?
In combat, like you
Well,
are.
I asked the unicorn basically how far.
He says 500 feet.
Ride.
I asked the elves how quick they can move.
They kind of like smile at you fast.
Get me on this fucking unicorn. Don't mean that rude, unicorn. I don't think this is a good idea. My party is engaged with the dragons.
Okay, and now we'll roll initiative on everybody, because this will be a combat basically.
I'm still hidden, am I not?
Shouldn't there be also a rehide for Cyrell and me, because we did move?
Yes, it is, but still initiative. Okay.
By the way, since we're separated, my unicorn should have its own. That's what unicorn, the 20.
Oh yes, I like the unicorn's initiative better than mine. Good job up on that unicorn now.
But you got off the unicorn.
No, I got on the unicorn.
Oh, okay.
You go on again.
I never got on the
That's
unicorn.
just
If you imagine how I teleported, it was basically like belly over the top of this unicorn.
Okay. So let's see. Hennessy is first.
Before we even start this, do you not want to end it here because?
Yeah, actually, yeah, we do have
Unless people want to
about
finish.
20 minutes in. So, and I know Alex needs to get some rest. So, yeah, that's actually a very good point. I was too much into it that I forgot.
No, I don't want to end up like stopping in the middle of something. Not
Well, how long do you think this will take?
More than an hour.
How much more than an hour?
I
Depends how
do
many
not
quick times
know.
I guess I
He
mean
wants to level
technically
up.
I could go to 1. So
He wants to level up.
But if you want to, if we can do a good chunk of it, then there's no problem with that. But I just
Yeah,
didn't want
yeah.
it to like start 10 minutes in and then find out it was a big battle and then be like, we got to finish it. Just
Yeah, no, it's a big battle. It's gonna take a long while.
I mean, if you want, I can go for another hour. I guess. Hour.
I can't
50
promise
minutes.
you that. If we go on, we go on until we finish. I can promise you that. I can. It can be more. It can be less.
we
Nah,
can
it's
actually go.
fine.
You have to
Okay,
go. Are you sure?
Yeah, I can drink coffee tomorrow.
You sure about that? There's
Yeah.
no problem if we stop here.
I'm good.
Okay, good. So let's see. Hennessy is first. Then we have.
Does anybody want anything before we go? Like, do you want to grab a drink or anything? Or you just got
Hold on,
to
let me grab a drink.
Yeah, as I'm doing initiative,
Got
you
a
can
drink.
go on.
Well played. I too get my drink close at hand.
Me 3.
We're all good then. Do your worst, Mr.
I will.
DM. Preferably to your own minions.
No. I like my minions. Alright,
Yeah,
And
and
like
well.
how I only have
Communicate with
200
this host on the way there. I ask it to let me know when we're about a couple of 100 feet away because I'm gonna pop the potion. Like literally when we're like around out.
Yep. 1 second. Who's at 10? Oh, this is it. Okay. So, Hennessy, you're first.
Lovely. I am going to toss marbles in between Cyrell and the hobgoblins.
Nick.
Oh my god, Chucky, leave him alone.
Yes, no. This is happening too much, and usually it's because I'm not
I
saying
know
anything.
the people are playing to listen to us, not look at our fat ugly faces.
Yes, I know, but I'm a maniac about this. Yes, I know. I'm sorry about that. But just do this for me.
So we're doing it for looks, Chucky. We'd all have you standing up in them tight pants, and then we'd have about 1,000 viewers.
Oh, that would be something. Anyway.
I actually have some tight pants if you really want.
There's
no,
no
no.
need
No,
for
no,
tight
sure?
No.
I got a toga.
No. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay. So, Hennessy, you drop a handful of marbles.
Yep.
And next, do you move?
I'll remain hidden next to Cyrell and get into a Island of Blades stance.
Okay, very good. And next is Unicorn. Unicorn is when I
Running
start
is
saying-
times 4 speed, right? Or times 3.
4.
four.
We all know that it's actually a man holding coconuts.
I wouldn't be encouraging the Unicorn to travel faster than the elves, though. 'Cause I imagine the
he
Unicorn
is-
can quite easily outrun them. But
He is traveling at the same pace, and you guys are gonna make it there in about 5 combat rounds. Yeah, 5 combat rounds.
we're only 500 feet away.
About. I said about. It was not accurate. It's five
And,
combat
This
50
thing,
rounds.
this thing can travel 60 feet.
Yeah, you guys are traveling 60 feet.
Twice in a round.
It's not. It's not like it's a straight line. It's not a straight line.
The elves can only move 60 feet total in a round, though.
Yeah, and again, it's not a straight line, and it's still counted as difficult terrain. It is a secret path. It's not a. This is the secret path. Just go up straight, and you'll find stars in hell. One sec. My.
You see that big road that's level and has, signs pointing the direction? That's the secret path to Starstone Hill right there.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's the other arrow that's got the cross through it saying this is not the secret path. See, they caught you out there.
Oh, yeah.
This is the path
Definitely not a
This is the
secret
path formerly known as a secret path before the sign got put here.
Alright, so you guys will be getting there in 5 combat routes, so you can mark one off right now. And then next we will be having the dragon-like creatures. Let's see how good they are at spotting people. They look around and attempt to spot our friends over here. Oh god. What's your hides? What are your hides again?
Currently 29.
Mine is 23.
I need to reroll it. 4.
Cyril, you technically are using mine because I hit us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that.
Thank God for that.
Alexander, they are coming towards you fastly.
They're coming towards me. I couldn't do better. I rolled not 20.
They have a plus 15 to spot.
I know. They're coming towards you. I'm
They're
dead.
coming towards you. 2 of them are coming towards you, and they are going to try and bite at you both.
Exactly. So they are on me.
They are on you, really.
But they were following them in combat range.
No, but these things move very fast. Like, they can move in 50 feet in a half move. It's like... This is like... It literally does this.
Sure, it's not 40 Chuky for a feather.
Exactly in front of Alexander. And they start biting at him. Alexander, AC?
Enough to get hit.
Not necessarily. One rolled a 9. No, enough to get hit. Enough to get hit. Enough to get hit.
As long as they get above a 10, they.
Yes.
Magic armor.
1 second.
I have no spells left. I have only the cantrips.
You get...
Why didn't you say that then?
I said
Why do you
it.
do this every game? Why do you do this, mate?
What could I do? Could I go back and do not participate in the fight?
23 points of damage.
I couldn't go back and not participate in the fight. There was no point saying or not saying it.
23 points. You actually said it. In his defense, he actually said that he has no spells.
Yeah.
He did say he had
you
no
take
spells.
you take 23 points
Don't
of
talk
damage,
to me like that.
and all of the others are aware of your location now. It seems like they're very interested in Alexander and not paying attention to anybody else. So
Not the scout, right? Who was with me?
the scout was not with you.
What? I wasn't alone there.
The scout was not exactly in your location. The scout was moving more ahead than any of you because he actually knew the path. But he was the one who actually knew the path. So like you had somebody to follow. Okay, and next in line is going to be Varwak, but Varwak's initiative is currently with the unicorn. So Varwak, do you want to do anything while the unicorn is riding?
I put on the fucking lightning gauntlet of doom.
You put on the lightning gauntlets of doom. And then Alexander, go.
I take a full round action to run as close to the scout as I can while shouting in Draconic, "Leave me! Leave me! Leave me!"
Do me a spot check.
And preferably I run in the direction of the scout.
Yes, do me a spot check.
Might well get 2 people killed at once, I agree.
God damn it, my dice are falling. Yeah, you see the scout running exactly pointing you in front of the bush. You're literally in front of the bush that he's hiding in.
Alright. Can I dive in the bush in the same full turn action?
Yeah, you can.
That's what I do.
You dive into the bush. Leave me alone, leave me alone. I wonder how funny would that soon end. Actually, I can't come up with anything.
You left me no choice.
Okay, you jump in there, and next turn is the guy in the robes. He is slightly smiling under his robes, happy to see that there's something here to do, and he raises his hand and say, "Coward, kill him. We need to make haste. If they know we're here, others might do as well. We'll leave those two to take care of them. You, join us when you have finished." And he kind of takes a whip out of his belt and whips at the other two creatures. And the other two dragon-like creatures and two hobgoblins follow him, and they continue on moving. Okay. It's not their turn yet, but he continues on moving, and they would go on their turns. So Cyril.
I say to Hennessy, bring Alexander here. And then I delay my action till the end of the turn.
Okay. One of the hobgoblins moves towards where the mage is, takes out his long sword, and that's about what he can do. And like long sword showed out near the location of the mage. And the scout is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then takes his bow out, moves as stealthily as he can back, and he prepares. Hennessy, your turn.
I quickly respond to Cyril. I have to rest before I can teleport again.
Alright. How far is Alexander from me?
70 feet. About 70
Okay,
feet.
I stay here. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, because he moved his full round action, because where the scout was.
Yeah. Wait, I do have a light crossbow actually.
If he's 70 feet away and they move 50 feet, that means the scouts passed where they were.
No, the idea is that
We're all far from each other.
they teleported as well, out of basically where they were, 50 feet
How
out.
far is the bad guy
Scout
from me?
moved. He moved, so 70 feet. Which of the bad guys?
Oh, there's more than one?
There's
Well,
8.
weren't like most of
There's
them
8.
going away?
no 7.
Aren't most of them going away?
Yeah, but they haven't moved yet.
2 dragons
then
and
it doesn't
2
matter.
hobgoblins are
I stay
remaining
hidden.
though.
No, 2 hobgoblins and 1 hobgoblin and 2 dragons. Dragons.
Oh, okay.
I stay hidden.
Their name is Razor
Bill and
Fiends.
Ben, the flower pot men.
Razor Fiends. Not the complete name, but still, Razor Fiends. You can refer to them as that. Okay, so what do you do in the end, Hennessy?
I can't do anything this turn anyway. I won't be able to get close enough. So I guess 6-second rest to regain my teleport.
Okay, you do a 6-second rest. And next is the turn of Unicorn. And you guys move.
And on this turn, I'm going to drink the glib potion as well.
You drink the good potion, and you are 3 combat rounds away from your enemies. Then it is the Razor Fiend's turn, and they very fastly move towards you, Alexander. And one of them, again, they have a 50 feet move.
And I moved 180 feet.
Wait, no, you couldn't have moved 180 feet because they were nearly ranged for you. So you used a
Full round run.
You can't full round run out of attack of opportunity. You disengage first and then move.
Right.
It's
it's impossible to just turn around and run while you're
you
in
can
range.
you can only move in things like triple speed, like out of combat as well. I'm pretty sure you can only move twice in combat.
No, you can do run actions in combat.
Yeah, you can, but it's impossible if
If
you
you
are
say
in
so.
range.
I get hit
Yeah,
again.
you need to disengage first, and they come near you, and one of them inhales deeply